Hi, this is Ted with PeterGlenn.com. Today I have a few tips for you about picking the right skates for you. My first tip for you is to seriously consider what the skates are to you. For some people, skates are exercise equipment, and for some people, they're toys. If the skates are going to be toys, you can pick what's pretty, but if they're going to be exercise equipment, we're going to really need to take a look at what's going to be most comfortable and what's going to fit best on you. It'll make them fit nice and light and make it easier to stop. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about sizing for this next tip. It's kind of important if you're going to use these a lot. You want to get something that's really comfortable, not too big, not too loose, just right for you. When you get a skate that's too big, it's going to feel really heavy. When you get a skate that's too small, you're going to go and do other things besides skating. But when you get that perfect skate that fits snug and light and doesn't hurt, you're going to find lots of time in your schedule to get out there and go skating. Take a look at my feet and let me see if I can help. So what I'd like you to compare here are a few different skates in a few different sizes. What you're looking at is a VO2 Max K2 skate here in a men's 9.5 and a 10. And you're looking at a Macro Blade 90. All the Macro Blade boots are the same also. In a Macro Blade in a 9.5 and a 10. So they do fit a little bit different. You'll notice this guy's just a little bit wider up in the front. This guy's just a little bit longer up in the front. My foot, I fit better in the 9.5. And what I'd like you folks to see is just how much room I have up in front of my toes. I like a little bit more room than that in my street shoes. My street shoes are a size 10, okay? But in this K2 skate, I'm very comfortable in that size 9.5 skate. It's a little bit snug across the width, but I kind of like that. It makes it feel like it's a part of me. It's not loose. Good snug fit in the heel. I don't judge a skate the second I put my foot in before I lace it up. I like to close the laces all the way and flex forward a little bit to make sure my heel is moved all the way back inside of the skate before I try to judge just how long it is. So here's that size 10 on my foot. To give you a little comparison, just how much room there is up in the front there. I consider that to be a little bit too much. Some people insist on it. However, in that size 9.5 Macro Blade, my toes are getting a bit crushed up in there. I'm really close to the front. I can wear this skate, but not for a long period. It's a bit too tight on me. In this skate, I actually do kind of prefer the way the size 10 fits. I've got a little, maybe just a smidge more room up in the front, but not too much. And it fits me comfortably. I can wear it pretty well for a good long period in that size 10. So I hope this helps you to choose your skates today. For tip number 3, I'd like to talk about how much you'd like to invest in this, okay? The important thing to remember here is that even if you're gonna get something basic, it's gonna cost a little bit of money. So you might as well get it right. If you're a beginner skater, you could look to spend something like this. This is about $150. I've sold skates for over 20 years, and that's how much a good pair of entry-level skates were back then. Everything else has gotten more expensive. It's still about $150 to $200 for a good entry-level pair of skates. Mostly in store, we start at about $150, and it'll be something kind of like this skate. The next skate I'd like to show you would be a really good example of a nice quality intermediate level skate. This is about $240 or so, and you're looking at something that's going to have way better ventilation, bigger wheels, an easier to use lacing mechanism, and basically you're going to get a little better skate for your money. This is more likely somebody who's buying their skate for exercise or somebody who's going to skate more frequently. The next thing I'd like to show you is what we would sell to an expert skater. This has got very large wheels. It's made for going very fast. This is going to be an investment that's going to pay you back many dividends. It's a very light skate. It has a very good quality of boot. This is something that you're going to have for years and years and really enjoy. I'd like to talk to you about some really good options and features to look at on skates. If you're a novice skater who's terrified of falling, keep your eyes out for an ABT brake mechanism. This is really nice. You can keep all of the wheels down on the ground, push your foot with the brake mechanism on it further out in front of you, and it's going to activate that brake. This is also adjustable in brake height. Another feature that you might want to look out for on some of the K2 VO2 models is the ventilation. So they have these beautiful ports that run through the bottom right here, and it lets the air flow through it. This is great. I live here in South Florida where it's really hot. and this makes it a much more comfortable skate to wear. It also has these great reflectors on the back. Another thing that I love in some of the skates that they're making these days is carbon fiber. This is a skate for going fast. Don't buy this because it's pretty and you don't know how to skate. This is for somebody who wants to really move. This is a fast skate. It's made all with carbon fiber. The huge wheel diameter, it's a marathon skate. This is made for covering distance, but it weighs like nothing. Man, is it beautiful. It also has a speed lace mechanism made by BOA. You can see that feature on many other skates that might be more appropriate for you. A skate that I think is really, really cool and has a great feature is huge sizing. This is the RBXL. Sizing on this skate goes all the way up, sometimes to a 17 if it's in stock. 15, 16, and 17 are the sizes this skate are made in. And if you're a big guy, you can skate too.
The last step, the most important thing, is making a decision and going ahead and clicking on it. Go ahead and click on the skate right there on peterglenn.com. We'll get it to you really quickly, and we hope you love it. Have a great day.